Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Now here's Portis. Back to Prince. Outside, Green. The Bucks rebound.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Oh, it's just... Waiting threes for them early. Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Again, Milwaukee! Brooklyn leading by 4. Puts up a 3. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 18 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Porter from outside. No luck on that one. He gets it up. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Nets, up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, 26 points for him. Out to Portis. Second shot opportunity. Wilson grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Portis, the pass to Green. Here's Porter. Antetokounmpo, outside. Portis a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Nets leading by 10. Johnson passes to Sharp. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those
13
shots.
is not a lot.
Now
They
here's
still
Portis.
have a lot of time to come back.
Here's
Also,
Green.
if they sit me down,
And
that's a
denied.
bigger chance.
He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter,
It's
and the
not too
team's
much to come
feeding
back
off his
by.
energy.
And Doc
They got so
Rivers
much time
calls
left in this
timeout.
game, bro.
The coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sorry, he's checked in for Wilson. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level for this month. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. But he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
I'll tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Mr. Perfect. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the teardrop. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pulls up. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Yes.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Antetokounmpo surveys. It's Prince on the wing. Good.
I was middle of
Antetokounmpo
screaming.
gets the assist. Prince has gotten himself going here.
Why
His
don't
first
you just
points of the
call
game on the
Domino's
deep
and
ball.
order the pizza?
Mr. Perfect gets the
No,
bucket.
it's not. What's
And
the
Nets
difference?
lead by 14.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Outside
Hello.
for Porter. 3-pointer. And another 3
Wow.
for Milwaukee.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Mr. Perfect with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Mr. Perfect's
Yes.
got 38 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the
All right.
guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Mr. Perfect. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. 2 points. That one
Yes.
goes.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the bucket by Brooklyn. In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Porter with the steal, and here's the fast break.
One turnover. Cost
Here's
me
Prince.
that much of my
Count it.
grade. That's so
Prince has
stupid.
got his second basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Yes,
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Why you keep calling me to tell me that? I got it the first 2 times.
Antetokounmpo inside. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 12. Oh, Antetokounmpo putting it to work.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Brooklyn leading by 15. From the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mr. Perfect's got 48.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Johnson against Prince. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own and is different and has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all up.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Bucks trail by 16. Lillard outside.
16 is a large gap to fill.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. There's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. They
Why
were in
am
a
I
comfort
guarding
zone
this guy?
all game long in that one.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Russell, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Let's go with a three. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Lillard. He's got 7. Portis with a screen on Russell. The shot by Lillard, no good. Nets leading by 17. Here's Mr. Perfect. And they get it back. Here's the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Wow,
Williams
bro.
has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Mr. Perfect's got 58.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. 19-point game. This
Really?
game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the
Are you
season.
serious?
Kuzma drives in. And Williams over to help. Trent outside. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lillard pulls down the board.
Bruh, are you
Bucks trail
serious?
by 19.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the shot. The Nets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Williams passes to Russell. 17 seconds left in the second period. And it's good. He hits another one.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. It's Kuzma with the miss. And through one half... It hasn't even been close. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at Milwaukee, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction. That does it for halftime.
And after a very... line change here for Brooklyn. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. They've got Johnson, Sharp out there with Anthony Melton, and it's Wilson in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
46.
Antetokounmpo outside, stolen by Melton. And now the Nets on the break. Is Mr. Perfect. Good! That's another bucket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Outside for Porter. Back to Lillard. 4-3. The rebound by Melton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Goes back up. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Lillard with the ball. Fires the 3. The rebound by Melton.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. The Bucks shooting 45% here in the second half. Outside Porter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot from 10 feet away. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Basket counts.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The Bucks shooting at about 44% so far. 1:05 left in the third quarter here. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Mr. Perfect. That one goes in.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Trent. Now here's Porter. He's got 11. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson to the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Brooklyn, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the Nets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Here's Mr. Perfect. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, VA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
To the paint. Here's Porter. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Outside Johnson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses from close range.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Prince, the pass to Porter.
Not really.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, they're deep and good. There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count that bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Pass to Portis. Porter looks it over. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis against Sharp. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's Porter on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He got it again! Sensational!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 20.
Clearly, Porter Jr. is fired up right now. Not holding anything back on the offensive end, letting it all hang out.
Wilson passes to Mr. Perfect.
Yet another bucket. He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Portis a screen. Now Porter. Trent outside. The three is up. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Driving to the basket. And yes, another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Mr. Perfect hits the front of the rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Obviously, you're going to miss shots. Not every shot's going to make it.
And he makes it on the layup. That's 29 for him.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Yes, it's good.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Porter, driving inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive, and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Mr. Perfect passes to Johnson. Here's Mr. Perfect. The 15-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pass to Trent. Brooklyn pulls it in. Mr. Perfect's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 20 feet. And again.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Porter with it. Trent outside. Portis with a screen on Johnson. Trent's shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Mr. Perfect for 3. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 13 in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Chardon. Cloudy, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Johnson.
Oh, I'm tired. My stamina is gone.
Lillard looking around. Jacks up a three. Rebound Brooklyn. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, the Nets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Mr. Perfect. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Lillard, back to Kuzma. Now here's Lopez.
Why am I guarding this guy, man?
Banked it in off the glass.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the shot goes down.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Perfect.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
That shot off. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Kuzma. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowds tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Lopez. To end the run, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.